What's up, crypto kids, profit seekers, all my friends? How you doing today? Just gonna do a quick little Animal Farm hangout and kind of go show what I'm doing. And it's not what everyone else is doing. I'm doing my own thing, right? But I show it to you. There's some links in the descriptions. If you want to join my team, there is a referral program here. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, this is in correlation with Drip. If you're into Drip and you're not on a team yet, consider joining my team. I am giving back 100% of all referral commissions. Probably do that like once a month. Just drop them into your account, just 100% airdrop the whole thing. If I can individually get it to each person, that's a little bit harder, but just airdrop whatever the commissions are to everybody. And that's the plan. It's until April 20th, 2023. I will be doing that. All right, let's get this show on the road. So far out of just this last little bit, I've gotten $24 out of my 14.444 pigs staked in the pool here, a total of $5,000. That should go up. Right now, the current price is at $348 for pigs. I bought some at $360. Might buy some more while it's a little lower, but don't plan to pay over that $360 mark. And, if it goes above that and stays above that, that'd be fantastic. I hope it does. Shark thinks it's going to $1,000. You got all these, fanboy YouTubers telling us it's going to $1,000. And, maybe that's their way of not feeling bad for leading everyone astray. I'm just kidding. However, if you had followed, my strategy didn't work as much, didn't pump out as well as others did for the first half of the farm. And then on the second half of the farm, utilizing basically the same strategy has been more typical of the farming scene. And, the strategy worked perfectly, right? And what that is I generally take my liquidity and put it into liquidity pools, liquidity pairs, and earn that way. Don't bother buying the coin, try to earn the coin and go from that way, right? So I did get some PL, some tokens in the first layer. I turned those in. I took all of the dogs. I put them in the dog pool like a good boy. I took all the pigs, put them in a pig boy like a pig pool, and I've all like a pig boy, like a good boy. And I have one time taken all my pigs from all my farms and stuck them back into this. So one time recycling, and it just magically turned into this 14444 number. I love when numbers do cool things like that. Let's take a look at the farms. So people have been telling me these farms, the APRs that are listed are not accurate. Well, fix them then. And maybe they are correct on some of them. Like on this one, the math works out, and I'm earning this 52.41% off of this 2.4K, and that's about what it earns. But the one where it is definitely off is on this one. I'm earning way more than 123.45% APR in this pool, so yeah, it's definitely off in this one. However, I pulled out all the rest of the pools and all the rest of the farms and split those LPs and drop that individual crypto into the pools. So I only have 2 farms running myself, but some of these farms are, looking pretty good, like belt wrapped BNB for 72%, not bad. And apparently most people think that these numbers are lower than what they're getting. Whatever. For me, it definitely is that way on this Drip BUSD farm, and it's not that way on the DOT BNB farm. So go figure. Would like to load a lot more into this Drip BSD because it's paying out in pigs and it's paying out quite well. So there you go. They don't look at the man behind the curtain, and Forex, or as I call him, Oz. He's back there doing his thing and has a bunch of tricks up his sleeve that's going to dramatically increase the payouts in the pig pool. And so it works pretty good because the pig pool pays out 3% of its, it's supposed to pay out 3% of its total thing a day, like of its total value, but apparently it's ramping up to that, or they haven't dropped in all the money, or how long those webinars are. So just sitting here, I'm gonna let this thing ride out and keep up the good faith. But for me, I don't have that much risk into here. I have taken, I still have all of my liquidity in all of my pools and all of my and I didn't pump out near as much as everyone else, but in the first layer of the farm, using this safer strategy of just loading up the pools and the farms, got all of these dogs and pigs, and so that ended up being like $8,000 for nothing. I probably bought actual paying for Rev tokens. I probably bought 4 or 5 Rev tokens. The rest of them I farmed for them all. However, if I had bought all Rev tokens on the first day, I would have made out like a bandit. You would have made out like a real bandit if you bought all those Rev tokens on the first day, sold them on the last day before the thing ended, kept that cash, not held the Rev tokens, waited till this thing launched, and then bought in heavy now, or actually DCA'd in with that cash. You'd be a lot farther ahead, but no one was to know that. No one but the people closest on the inside or who knew the master plan would possibly know that. So for now, this drip BUSD pool is paying out freaking fantastic, and I do want to get some more in there. I've got 0.418 pigs currently. Not bad. So heading over to the pools, it wasn't going to be my plan to sell off a bunch of dogs and drop it into this BUSD pool. But I think what I'm going to do is jump over and try the dogs BNB pool, because that one seems to be paying out well, and we'll see what we could do there. And so I'm going to harvest all of these dogs here, and I'm going to pair those dogs up with BNB and drop them into that pool nice and easy. So grab them out of this BTC pool, and then we'll grab them out of the BNB pool. Got 0.32 there. Confirm that one. And then I got wrapped BNB. I've got 0.5 there because I have 7.2 BNB in that pool. Okay, that's looking good. What do we got here? Pigs. Don't need to harvest that just yet. We're just harvesting dogs right now. So we harvested dogs out of the BNB pool, out of the Bitcoin pool. We've harvested dogs out of the BUSD pool. We've harvested them out of the wrapped BNB pool. Let's go harvest our farm that we got paying in dogs, because one of my farms pays out in pigs, and this one down here pays out in dogs. So we're going to, on the bottom there, going to harvest that. And that's got 1.1. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to approve that top contract. Looks like I've already approved it because I was going to get into it at the beginning. I just haven't staked anything. So we want to grab this. We're going to get dogs and wrapped BNB. I'm going to duplicate this tab really quick, because I have Tether and I need to get some wrapped BNB, right? So, all right, anyway, I'm going to connect to MetaMask. 422 is a fine price. Confirm the swap. Now, because I had USDT in my wallet, I got to swap that over to wrapped BNB, correct? So we swapped that to wrapped BNB, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to take our dogs and wrapped BNB and add liquidity, right? All right, so let's max out the dogs. I have 2.8, and that is a total of 0.7 on the wrapped BNB. Change that to wrapped BNB. Just wait for that to say stake, and it should show up this time. There we go. Max those out, confirm it, and we're in. So what I'm doing there, I'm not buying more dogs, right? I'm just pairing it up with my BNB, and pairing it up with the BNB or the BUSD is going to allow you to basically, benefit as this thing fluctuates around. You could have some impermanent loss, but more than likely these coins are going up, and so we should be in a good place. And if you're just looking to let them sit in there and earn off them, then that's not really a concern. Just get your money in there and get it pumping. So there we go. We got $557 that will now be earning pigs. So I got 3 different things pumping out pigs. We'll see what happens here. I'm still holding on for the good fight, and I think we got a lot of good stuff coming our way. I'm just going to hold on and be a believer for a little while and wait for this price to do some stuff. And if not, I will just simply reap my passive income. Like I said, one thing you could be doing is selling off your dogs if you want. This is not financial advice. You see what I just did there? I added dogs to the wrapped BNB pool, but you could sell off half of your dogs, add it to this BUSD pool so that you're hedged on either side, right? tokens for platforms, I don't usually recommend just loading into those. This might be a slightly different situation, but that's not something I ever do. I try to go in and earn tokens, not purchase the tokens. And then I take those tokens after I have them from earning them and try to do other stuff with them, including adding additional liquidity here like I just did, right? I didn't buy dogs, but I kind of bought dogs because I added BNB or wrap BNB to the dogs that I had, thereby doubling up what I have. And I will do that, probably a couple more times. I do want to add some more into this pool here because it's been cranking out some pigs for me. So liking that quite a bit. I prefer to earn the coins as opposed to purchase them. And yeah, it screwed me in the L1. Everyone made out with way better than I did, right? They put in a few grand, the one to 5 grand, I got like 30 grand. I added liquidity and I got basically 8 grand for free. So I didn't quite pull out as good as everyone else did, but I did just fine. So, and I've had very, very little risk. And, so this, what I have in the dogs and the pigs is basically a free investment for me. And, I know a lot of people didn't take that same route, but that is what that's why I made the videos, to show you the route I was taking. It's a free route, and it makes it to where you're not emotionally invested. You're not terribly financially invested, because I could pull all my liquidity out of here and the different pools and all that. I basically earned back my fees already and keep the dogs and pigs in here as a free investment. I love stacking up free investments. That's why I try to get on house money as quick as possible. Like when I put into a node provider or something, unless I'm like super, super solid on the thing, then I, do as quick as I can, get that initial investment out and then start compounding, start, spreading out through the ecosystem. But not until I've gotten that initial investment out. And like here, I don't have an initial investment really, because all my money is still in the, I still have it all. It's just in the pools and in the farms. And I earned all my dogs and all my pigs basically for free, except for a few. I did buy what I said, 3 something at 360 just a little while ago, and I put those in. I'm a little underwater on those now, but not concerned about that at all. And actually, if this price could go down farther, if this gets in the 200 range, I'll probably be backing up the truck and drop, at that point, I'll probably buy some coins. But try not to buy too many of the coins. Try to earn them if I can, Instead of buying, a whole bunch of coins at 300, you could just put those in a pool and get coins from here on out. And you might miss a little bit on the pump, but your risk was greatly reduced. Anyway, there's a quick little update on the animal farm, and I'll come at you with a couple more videos. So like, subscribe, all that jazz. Crypto music, gonna catch you guys on the flip. Hope you're having a heck of a great day. Hope you got mad profits falling in your lap. It's crypto music. Catch you on the next one. I'm out.